Hello, my name is Riley Jones.
And my name is Easton Snyder. Although Nathan and I have been on the same team for as long as I can remember, whether that be middle school ASB, high school ASB, or in FFA office, he has been someone that I can look up to and learn from no matter what, which is a secret no one can tell him. What seemed like countless hours of planning assemblies, setting up our school dances, and struggling through our never-ending ag teachers' science lectures turned into memories I will never forget because I had him to get me through it. Our friendship, although sometimes aggressive depending on his caffeine intake, was the reason I even did FFA altogether. We ventured through thick and thin, and I wouldn't have traded it for anything else. He even served as our designated trip therapist. When I found out he was running for state office, I knew only 5 spots were left for everyone else because he had his spot locked. This is my thank you to Nathan for his unmatched leading, competitive nature, and greater than all, lifelong friendship.
Ever since the first day of freshman year ag class, me and Nathan became inseparable. From our first FFA competition conduct of chapter to retiring our District 3 jackets together, I wouldn't have been able to do it without him. Nathan was always the powerhouse whenever it came to making decisions or planning FFA events. Unless it was before 10 a.m., then count him out. All jokes aside, I wouldn't trade the staying up way past our curfew on FFA trips talking about every little minor inconvenience we had, the carpooling everywhere together for district meetings, and him being completely direct sick, not being able to give directions, on our way to the National FFA Convention. Nathan, I am beyond proud of all your accomplishments, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you. Now introducing your 2023-2024 Washington State FFA Secretary.
I had the greatest day of my life, rode up a single in a New York high-rise. How the city makes a country boy dream.
Throughout history, we have seen countless innovations. From the invention of sliced bread, the light bulb, the telephone, and so many more. However, for every amazing innovation, there have been just as many that were meant to positively influence the world, but instead had devastating consequences. In the year 1869, scientist John Hyatt had a mission: develop a product that could be used to substitute elephant ivory in everyday products. His invention was revolutionary and would help save the lives of thousands of elephants. He created plastic. Ironically, plastic today is known to kill far more animals than John Hyatt had ever set out to save. Despite his intentions being to conserve the environment, his impact did the opposite. When I first started working at Chick-fil-A 3 years ago, I had no idea how much it would impact my life. I started out as everyone does, taking orders in the drive-thru, making milkshakes, and cleaning the dining room. And after 3 months of hard work and determination, I was promoted to be a trainer. I was nervous about my ability to lead and impact others, but my boss said to me, "Nathan, I see so much potential in your ability to lead others. But one thing you must never forget as a leader is that your impact matters more than your intention." Whoa, that hit me like a ton of bricks. When you stop and think about it, it makes total sense. Just because you mean well with your intentions does not mean that your impact can be undone. Chick-fil-A has taught me many things in life, from how to work in a team effectively, how to appreciate the sense of community, and how to rock the color blue. But one thing that Chick-fil-A has taught me is the importance of my impact. So let's go ahead and take a look at 2 words that we might see every day, but not know what they truly mean. Impact is defined as the effect we have on others, and intention is what we hope to convey in words or actions. Just because you mean well with your intentions does not mean that your impact on others can be undone. Take, for example, planning a surprise party for your mom's 50th birthday. You work hard organizing the party and inviting all 50 of her friends and family, and you do this while keeping it a secret from your mom, which, let me tell you, is not an easy task to do. But when the party rolls around, your mother feels put on the spot. Little did you know, she hates surprises. Sorry, Mom. If your good intentions have ever caused an unintended impact, take time to recognize the disconnect. You meant one thing, but your words or actions caused another. Rather than jump to the defense, take a pause, step back, and acknowledge the impact that your actions have on the world around you. Recognizing the difference between a good impact and a bad one can be hard, especially when your intentions are purely positive. It takes awareness and self-accountability to realize when you have messed up and work to make things right. Take a moment now and think back to a time in your life where your good intentions have caused an unintended impact. Maybe for you, it's listening to a friend tell a story about their day, and all you can focus on is providing them some helpful words of advice. But your friend isn't looking for advice. All they're looking for is a friend to vent to. It doesn't matter how perfect, how amazing your advice is, because now your friend feels unheard. Or now stick with me for a moment. You want to get your friend a really nice gift. So after scouring the grocery store, you decide to get them a king-sized Reese's peanut butter cup. But your friend is deathly allergic to peanuts, and you just killed them. You see, our good intention of getting our friend a nice gift is irrelevant because the impact we have on them is now they're dead. Now, I know that is a dramatic example, but it clearly shows how our intentions do not matter if our impact on someone is negative. Although we should always strive to do what is right, sometimes there are circumstances beyond our control or things outside of our knowledge that can mess it all up. Should we blame John Hyatt for the plastic polluting our earth? Of course not. But what we can do is accept the fact that our intentions need to change based on the world and people around us. Our impact is driven by who we focus on. If you focus on yourself and your own impact, the only person who will be positively affected is you. But if you focus on others and the people around you, you can ensure that they are positively affected. It's time that we stop using our intentions as an excuse for our actions. We need to realize that our impact has real world consequences. Washington FFA, impact is greater than intention.
Takes California. I'm so glad I got to know ya. And if the sky falls from heaven above.
Nathan, thank you for always being willing to have in-depth conversations about anything and everything. We love your quips and situational sense of humor. We can always count on you to go on a cool hike or go for a late night drive and get snacks. Your willingness to get in your car and go anywhere to serve FFA is a prime example of the way you lead. Thank you for being our encyclopedia this year. Your ability to just know random facts is astonishing. Michael, Stacy, Kaya, Natalie, and Andrew. The chair will now entertain a motion to accept State Secretary Nathan Hayes' retiring address.
I move that the Washington FFA Association accept State Secretary Nathan Hayes' retirement address impact over intention as his resignation of state office, which will become effective at the closing of the new officer installation ceremonies.
Mr. Chairman, I support the motion to accept State Secretary Nathan Hay's retiring address.
It has been properly moved to accept State Secretary Nathan Hay's retiring address. A second is not necessary. All those in favor, please signify by standing. The motion passes unanimously. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2023-2024 Washington FFA State Secretary, Nathan Hay.
I spent a lifetime giving you my heart. I swear that I'll be yours forever.